think we are there ready to go. So let's get a move on, I guess. I'll just drop this quickly into chat so it's there. Welcome everyone. Welcome to another set of Alliance War streams, or hits in this case. We've got the Pirate Horde here facing off against, as it says in the title, Uprising. So we weren't quite due yet to face them yet, or I think they were actually meant to face Global Empire, but Global Empire have been down a couple numbers recently. So they've not been inside the top 3 or even top 4 really in terms of getting those war matchups. So yeah, welcome to everyone that's in chat and everyone that's viewing. Also welcome to anyone that is going to be watching on catch up. Hopefully this will play out nicely, because I have said that I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to not use some of my normal teams, and I'm instead going to use family fights. So what that means is I'm going to make my teams with heroes that are of the same family. There is one exception. I am going to be putting a high noon hero into all of my teams. That's basically so I can get a healer into every team without having to worry about some weird stuff. So I won't be doing a high noon family, but I will be doing a couple other ones. So there'll be like a zombies family. There'll probably be maybe a Monster Island. I don't think I've actually got enough heroes leveled yet to do Monster Island. We can do Mercenary, Mechanoid, Grand Heist, and a couple of the other ones. So some of them will be 2-1-1, some of them will be 2-2-1, some maybe 3-2 setups. So it's just going to be a bit of a mix, basically based on who I can pull in terms of the team. So we've got a reasonably open board. My blue stacks is just lagging a little bit. I may have one or two too many tabs open around, so I might close one of them. Close that one and close that one down. That might be a bit more manageable. Let's just close that, close that, close that. Oops. Didn't like me closing that. Oh no. Sorry, just trying to clear out a little bit of lag. All right, there we go. Let's hope. Oops. Still a little bit laggy. All right, we might have to close that one. Where is all this lag coming from? Memory settings. Why is settings taking up so? Oh. OBS 64. Of course, it's the streaming software. Streaming software is taking up a huge amount of my lag or my CPU space. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a reasonably fresh board. Lots of options on the board to attack. So we'll pretty much just pull up any and all of them. Sorry, not sure who that is. Unknown number, private number. All right, so let's start ourselves off with Mr. Slacker Mode JC. And so as I mentioned, I am going to be putting a high noon hero into all the teams. That's basically for consistency, because I've got 5 of Wyatt leveled up, so we can basically maintain that consistency of having a healer in every team. And then for the rest of it, we're going to sort it by family, which is probably going to... hey, JC's in chat. All right, let's see. What can we do for JC? Let's go with some zombies then. So we got Scarlet, and we've got... What else have we got from that family? This is going to show off an appalling number of unleveled heroes, and I'm sorry for that. Where are we going? Where's zombies? Of course, they're going to be at the very, very bottom of all of this. There you go. There's some zombies. Oops. Lagged. All right. So we got Shocker, and we'll go Tamika. And then a choice between Ember and Melter. I'm probably going to go Melter, just so I've got a 3 stack of greens. All right. So let's go with... that. We'll switch to dodge gun here. We will go... Let's go with the Igni there. Dodge gun here. Dodge accuracy there. And we'll go speed gun on Tamika. All right. Yeah, this could go well, could go very poorly. So So I apologize in advance. This is going to be very, very tile dependent with a 3-1-1 setup. Not too different from a 3-2-2 setup really, but a little bit different. All right, so it's fairly good off the start. So as you can see, we've got this green-red match we can make in the middle. It's also going to get me this blue as a match 3. So we'll just quickly do that and see where things are at after that. We've got a nice red match on the side as well. Got a little bit there, not enough to toy with though, because she's probably going to fire. So we'll just make the blue match just to get her dead, or the green match rather. Take the last greens there, which almost gets me charged. Not quite. Oh. This is a little bit annoying because I still think that is a bug, or what we're going to see is a bug. So Coyote has a special skill which says that he gets 48% defense against special skills. For some reason, despite Scarlet's damage not coming from a special skill, but coming from her buff instead, it still counts as giving that defense up, which is quite annoying. All right, so Rudolph can fire. We will target here. All right. Ooh, nice red match there. Good. Could kill him. Could have killed him. Stupid Warfighter revive. Another Warfighter revive. Lots more dodging. We'll go heal, ailments. 1 and 2. Too much missing going on here. When they're not missing, getting a silly amount of dodge happening. Alright, now we just got to get Terminus before he decides to fire another time. But we're running out of heroes to do that with, and I think we've just run out of heroes. Almost. No. No. How much health does he have? Yeah, can't have much at all. 16. No. Alright, well, that's a none from 1 to start ourselves off. Not that I'm having high hopes for these 6 hits, if we're honest. Going with team setups doesn't really lead to having the best synergy, given that you're sort of limited by the heroes that are available in that family. I'm just going to put this back to power. Any plans to replace Emma with Hopper? No, not for me. Purely because I've already got 3 Emmas leveled, and Hopper doesn't actually give me much more in order to spend what would be 18 ballistic armors to replace my Emmas. So short answer for me is no, I do not plan to replace Emma with Hopper. If you have the 2 of them and you don't have either of them leveled, then Hopper does get a little bit more weighting, purely because he has that cleanse and the blind, whereas for me, as I said, I've already got 3 Emmas leveled. You can see 1, 2, 3 there. So yeah, I'm not personally going to change them, but that's just me personally, and that's because I've got so many already leveled up already. Yeah, so not me, but others maybe. Thoughts on the new High Noon heroes? I think the healer is going to be pretty awesome. You can see mine there. He's going to show or come out a little bit later on in this war. So I think he's pretty awesome. The girl Sunbeam, I think her name is, less so. She seems to be a bit of a war machine specialist or someone that's going up against buff heavy defenses. She could have a little bit of versatility there. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it's only 50% chance to bounce onwards, because that obviously reduces the likelihood of that occurring. So yeah, not a huge fan of her, but very much going to be good for war machines where it doesn't matter if it bounces or not, because there's only one target anyway to get that ailment. So I'm busy here making a Mechanoid hero team. Has turned out to be a rainbow team. I don't know who else I could sub in there instead. None of them are Mechanoids. Saboteur could use Ox to double up greens. All right. Let's go with this then. I think that's the two questions. Oh, and then Blaze is the 3-star. Unfortunately for Blaze, there's Vittoria. Sorry. Doesn't quite get much of a leg in. If you've already got a couple copies of Vittoria leveled. Purely because, yeah, she's doing 5 shot or 6 shots out, and he's only doing the damage to 2, maybe 3 enemies, and it's minor damage to nearby, which is a little less ideal. All right, so we're just going to, at this stage when you're playing with Rainbow, it doesn't matter too much about which match you're going to make specifically. The main thing you're wanting to do is get cascades in, because the more cascades you get, the more tiles you're going to be matching. And the more tiles you match, the more likely you are to get your hero special skill charge, which when you're playing with Rainbow, it's all about special skills. It's not got anything to do with the tile damage itself. Like, you can see how many tiles I've matched, and there's virtually no damage across the board there. I mean, they did also just heal, but, you know, much of a muchness. Bonk, bonk. Go that way. Also doesn't help that there's a lot of dodging going on here as well, if we're honest. That should finish turn. Yep, excellent. I do love Quattro, I will say that much. Very, very, very good finisher. Particularly if you just keep picking the same heroes to whack. So I just picked Terminus twice in a row. So now I'm going to start picking on Ksenia a couple times in a row. Hopefully get rid of her in the same way we got rid of Term. Kidding. I was going to say, how does he survive all of that? But he doesn't, which is a good thing. Do that one. Need a couple more purples ready to go. Would be nice. There we go. There's some more purples. Not quite enough though, so we'll just keep making matches around. I'm just going to keep picking on Ksenia over there in the corner. Donk. Donk. That should hit Mortis, I think. Nope, he's got more health. There you go. Didn't resist it, which is annoying. Right, we'll just make the match anyway. Still no Terminus back, which is awesome. Alright, Alla, your Ksenia's not having much luck with the revives there, it seems. There we go, we got the Quattro set up again. This should target Ksenia with Quattro because she's got full health there. we'll just do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, you're kidding. There we go. I was going to say, how does that not kill Ksenia? Now we'll probably target, I'll make Coyote next with Quattro, and he really is the MVP. Every time I've done Mechanoid teams, Quattro is the absolute MVP. I really should consider leveling another one of him. Really, really should. Actually, I am curious how that would work. If you use 2 Quattros, someone if they've tried this and can let me know. Do both Quattros pick up, so if I fire one at a target, does the other one pick up the special output, like the extra damage against them, or do they each individually have to target a hero? I think it's the latter. I think each Quattro would have to target a color to get that colors in their thing. So like this one says that it's going to get extra damage against purple next time. So I think you'd have to attack with each one. 1 revive from Mortis. There you go. So we got 1 from 2. It's not too bad. Admittedly, there was a lot of healing in this team, and there was not a lot of healing in my last team, which probably made a bit of a difference to how that one turned out. But there you go, Alla. All right. Back up on Stormy then. Raiders, I guess. We got 5 leveled Raiders. Might go with Grand. No, there's no minions in this one. There's not much point using that. I guess we can load up on 8 bits, maybe. Do have Perla leveled. Who else is from Raiders? Coaster. I don't have Coaster leveled, and I've only got 1 Brock, so I guess we are going to have to load up on 8 bits. Could use Zuri, but 8-bit just works a little bit better on his own. And then let's use Doc in this one. Why not? Doc Martin, or Doc Colton rather. Yeah, let's go that one. All right. Let's go Stormbreaker. Should have gone Grand Heist. There's a lot of purples in Grand Heist team. A yellow match here and a yellow match here, neither of which really open the board up at all. I'll probably do this one just to try to get some of those reds into play. Not quite, but we did get a second yellow match come through, which is good, so we'll just pick that off. And then hopefully get another yellow. Perfect. Almost. Almost perfect. Ah, so close. I wonder what it takes to kill him, hey? Not that, apparently. How did that not kill him? This one's not going to plan. Mainly because he wouldn't die. Dodge, 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 dodge. And we're down to just... I don't even think I'm going to get the kill on him on War Chest. Far out. I don't actually know how he didn't die from all of that, to be honest. Put that many shots onto him. Not good. Not good at all. We might come back around and clean that one up, to be honest, because we've already left 1 mess on Slacker. Is anyone actually using Nima on this team? Or another minion maker? I really want to use Ramhorn. Ramhorn works best on minions, but I don't see any minions. Oh, there's some minions. Could use it on Sonic. Let's do it. we'll attack Sonic just so we can use Ramhorn. That does mean we are going to be using a Grand Heist team, of which I do have quite a number of the 5 stars level, because I do like the Grand Heist team. So we've got Ramhorn there. I've been using him in conjunction with Groll, which has been a lot of fun. Groll does taunt and charge control, which is great fun. And then Ramhorn just chips in against any minions that are on the field. There we go. There's my maxed out Grand Heist team. We'll just chuck in Wyatt as well. Hopefully get some healing this time. We'll go speed gun on Ramhorn. Those two can stay as they are. And we'll go speed on him. All right. So we're at 1 from 3 so far. Not a good rate. Not looking like it's going to get any better at all either, because there's not much purple. I should have used the purple team last time. Do that one to get the blues to match. Hopefully get a yellow in. Sorry, a purple in, which we got eventually. Gonna wait a couple turns, try and trigger Night Owl just so I can get the minions going from Ramhorn. Drop that on him. There we go, Kestrel minions are up. Now we'll just use Ramhorn next. Steal some minions, got 3. Yeah. Our very beefy minions, like that's 343 health, and I still haven't actually given Ramhorn any emblems yet. So a lot of health yet to come on those minions. Oh, we're going to get a second crack at them. Go us. Not so good that time, because I mistakenly did not equip Ramhorn with the dodge gun. The accuracy gun. So it means that I'm not actually able to combat the dodge coming from Talon and also from their innate weapons. Which is a little bit silly of me. There we go, we got him that time. Not that we can go anywhere with it, because we don't really have anything to go on with. Couple blue tiles to come in. Nice. Double reviving, hey? No purple tiles coming in. Is not ideal when I've got 3 purple heroes. Hopefully get rid of Chul, not quite. Are we going to get to fire? Yes, we are. Do that on the left. Lost 1. Purple tiles, please. Some more. Excellent. Just going to wait a turn to get rid of that ailment on this Night Owl. There we go. Pop some bleed out. Pop some more bleed out in the next turn. And we should finish off with this match 4. Just like that. All right. So we're at 2 from 4, 50%. Basically where we're swinging at the moment. We got one more team that will go for a one-shot, and then we might circle back around and finish Stormbreaker off after that. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work out or not, because there's a lot of the same here. Go Coekie. We haven't attacked a Tremor yet, I don't think. Should we just go with Spring Tech? Why not? Let's go Spring Tech. So we're going to chuck the bleed gun on, or the poison gun on him for some synergy with Bunny Hop. Speed gun there. Speed gun there, and dodge gun there, and then we'll just find another Wyatt. And we'll go dodge accuracy on him. All right, 2, 2, 1 it is. All right. So that's a lot of reds, and you'll notice I don't have a single red hero in my team. Or yellow for that matter. So we'll just get rid of those tiles and make this blue match at the top here. Hopefully start getting some more useful tiles in, like that blue match there. So we'll chuck in Shell Shock and that one. And then do that match there. Did both of them dodge? Uh-oh. Right-roll. I got my delayed damage ailment back. I thought I'd targeted left there. Oh well. Because they were closer to firing, was why I'd targeted left. Good finish term. Not quite, apparently. A lot of health missing already. So hopefully not too many crits. No crits, excellent. Take that. And no revives as well, even better. Alright, that should pretty well about finish it, to be honest. So this is one really cool thing with the delayed damage, is it actually stacks on top of itself. So you can see Mortis there has actually got 2 delayed damages. He's got one that's going to go off in 1 turn, and another that's going to go off in 3 turns. The problem is, because of some issues with the Warfighter talent at the moment, if he revived, he'd lose all of those ailments I'd given him. Which is a little bit silly because, yeah, that's not how it works in Empires and Puzzles. Alright, we got 1 flag left. We can either go back and clean up Stormbreaker, or we can go for someone else. What will that attack team be? We've got Heroes of the Month. We've got Season 2. I don't think I can do Season 2 on its own. I probably can do one of the Season 2 families, being the corporate family. Vigilante, I think I can only do 1 or 2. I don't think I've got much more of the Vigilante family. And I think I can only do 2 of the Hacker family as well. That being Double Mare. I think. Heroes of the Month I've not used any of. I could do a little bit with Christmas because I've got Pipalak, Double Rudolph, and Krampus. We could do Mechanoid. Mechanoid's probably going to be the safest. Mercenaries the safest, seeing as I've got Ksenia in there. And I can do Ksenia, Panzer, Blunderbuss, and either Giselle or... who else have I got leveled in that? Yeah, one of them. Thought I had more leveled from that family. Alright, let's go with... Where's it going to send me? Ram, apparently. Alright. Is Juice... This lag is killing me. Alright. Ram's where it sent us, so Ram's where we're going to go. So we've got one more Wyatt that we're going to chuck in here. This will mean a 6th Wyatt, so that'll use all 6 of my High Noon healers. I've got 5 Wyatts and the 1 Doc now. What do we want to do? Do we want to do Jingle Bells or do we want to do Mercenary? I feel like Jingle Bells might be a little bit more fun, but Mercenary is probably going to be safer. Or do we want to go corporate? Because I can do 2 war chests, Sato, and then I think Tori is also of the corporate family. If not, Jargle is. No, Jargle's vigilante. Yeah, Tori is corporate. Decisions. Which way do we want to go? No comments. Got 1 comment from JC saying to go corporate. So corporate it is. Seeing as there's no one saying to the contrary. So let's go corporate. So we got, oops, didn't mean to do that there. We got War Chest 1, War Chest 2. Sato was up a little higher. Tori's down a little lower, and Wyatt is also down here this way. There's Wyatt and Tori. Could use Jackie, but she's only 80, and I don't have any more yellows to go in with her, so we're gonna go with Tori. Dodge gun here, speed crits on those 2. We'll go that one there, and dodge accuracy there. All right. We need blue tiles. Blue tiles. Give me some blue tiles. Oh, Raz is having some of my boards, it seems there. What's that? 6 blue tiles in total. Not ideal. So we'll go the blues that we've got available, and now we're just going to try to move things up a little bit. So we'll grab the greens and yellows to do nothing because there was no cascade that happened there. Still no cascade. Or at least no useful one anyway. Alright, we'll do that. Hopefully get Wyatt charged. Not quite got Wyatt charged. Boop on you. And then dodged, of course. Double war chest time. And Alright, we got Wyatt off before Mare fired, which is the main thing. A lot of dodging going on. And unfortunately looks like Sato's been hit by Mare. Only Sato got hit by Mare. How unlucky. Alright. Tori, hopefully we can get the charge cut. No charge cut, unfortunately. We'll just double war chest. A little bit fortunate that war chest is so amazing on his own. That even with a little bit of bad luck through some of these tiles, he's basically been able to solo this. Get some more blues. Ooh, 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 that was close. Such a long special skill title. Hit where it hurts. All right, we got there. Worked out all right. So there we go. We've done Family Wars again. Been a little while since I've done that. Some of my teams have definitely improved. Others of them, notably this one here, went absolutely nowhere. Might put the zombies back in the box, and next time we can use mercenary heroes instead. Seeing as we got Panzer, Talon, Giselle, and Ksenia that we could use, which is a very support-heavy team. But I could use Blunderbuss instead in that. So yeah, there we go. So what do we have left by way of family? So we do have Heroes of the Month, which I could have done a lot with because we've got heroes like Jocasta. We've also got ones through here like Goldman and such. I didn't do Spookfest because I've only got 3 heroes leveled in Spookfest, that being Groll, Face Off, and Blair. Christmas I could have done using... who's in that? We've got 2 Rudolphs leveled, Krampus, and then we would have gone with Pipalak. Monster Island, I've only got the 2 heroes leveled so far in Chainsaw and Accent. Couldn't have done any more with that. High Noon, I probably could have done its own discrete team, but it would have been a lot of Cooper. Because I've got 5 Wyatt, Doc, and then 2 Cooper, and then Marigold leveled from that family. So and Calamity, of course, as well. What else we got further down? More Heroes of the Month. Could have done a bit with Vanilla Heroes. There's some more from the Grand Heist. Summer, I've actually only got Mechanoid leveled from Summer, so we can't do anything with that. yeah, there you go. So lots of options still available that we didn't end up using. Maybe next time we can do some other ones into that. So yeah, perhaps next time we can even do classes. So only do heroes from the same class in a go. So yeah, anyway, that's really all I got for this one. Looks like Raz has had an absolute shocker of a war. Almost as bad as some of mine there. Recovered well. But yeah, so all I got. Yeah, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous because I've got to go and get back onto baby duty. So yeah, we've got a lead at the moment, but obviously a lot more flags used. So we've got 129 used versus their 159. So yeah, that'll probably swing a little bit towards the end of this war, just a little bit. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got. So good luck with everyone. Good luck with the challenge event that's on. As I mentioned, really quickly, as talked about them earlier. So we got Doc Colton, brand new 5-star yellow medic, heals for a lot of health for the lowest health ally, not so much for the rest of the allies, being 485. So yeah, so that's very good as a yellow healer because the next one is Pika. Then this part here is a bit intriguing, getting 50% attack against purple for 3 turns. Going to be quite useful for war machines particularly. Not sure whether he is good enough to swap out Nima from a lot of teams because Nima does a plus 94% defense boost from purple damage. So yeah, but very good hero all round, well worth leveling if you get him. Sunbeam, I mentioned, sharpshooter class, does 400% damage to the target. If they have a buff, there's a 50% chance to hit another enemy with 80% reduced damage. This effect can only be triggered once per enemy. So it's a little bit confusing how that actually works. I'm going to have to work with someone that's actually leveled Sunbeam to work out how it works. There's a couple different theories floating around. So the way it's worded is very, very vague and absolutely terrible, but nothing new with that from Small Giant Games. Then it's got the accuracy and then also a defense debuff that will go on all enemies that are hit. So again, another great hero that'll be useful for war machines because of this minus 29% defense buff, but also will be pretty good against buff heavy teams, ergo Ksenia. And then the last one that's new we mentioned was Blaze, but being a 3-star hero, not as flash hot. 250% damage to the target, minor to nearby, so that's half the 250%, so that's 125% to nearby enemies, and then they get that minus 38% accuracy, so pretty good. Not as good as Vittoria from an attacking perspective, probably not as good as Vittoria from a defensive perspective either, but probably better on defense than he's going to be on attack, so yeah, there we go. Real quickly gone through all of that. So good luck, everybody, with your Alliance Wars, with the event, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Until then, stay safe and happy gaming. Bye.